Is Trump whining or winning? President's attacks divide voters. In the religious town of Front Royal, where most voters backed Mr. Trump, there are differing opinions on his performance so far. An hour's drive west from Washington, D.C. brings you to Front Royal, Virginia. A rural and highly religious town, it's home to some of the supporters Donald Trump claimed he was speaking to in a news conference that lasted more than an hour. An ardent Republican, Sayre lives on the edge of town. As a local politician, he's acutely aware of the distrust with the establishment which he says led to Mr. Trump being elected. He said, "It was the best press conference I'd ever seen a president of the United States ever hold in my entire lifetime. I like it that Donald Trump held his promises. He said that he was not going to allow the media to overwhelm him, he took them on." A few minutes out of town and we arrive at a local horse ranch. The 140-acre site is dotted with trees, a little brook sparkles in the sunlight. The owner Charles Asper describes himself as a reluctant Trump supporter. So far he is happy with much of what he has seen but is worried Mr. Trump's impulsive nature could lead to problems. "Now I'd give him probably about a 7 out of 10 for the actions that he's taken, not so much the style of it. I'm worried a little bit about things like I saw in his campaign, when he said things that were either hair-trigger type items or things that he would just say which would be politically untenable." Mr. Trump was chosen by 65% of the county in the election. Many people here support the pro-life movement and welcome his views on abortion. While Mr. Trump's style has been unusual, they see his combative news conference as fulfilling his promises and taking control of the press. But not everyone is convinced. Kelly Sprague runs the local cafe and is one of the 29% here who voted for Hillary Clinton. She said, "We're not having the discussions about the things that we should have, we're having a constant whining. Whining is the thing that galls me the most. Every time he hears something he doesn't care for, it's fake news, which is ridiculous. I mean, you're a member of the press and you have a job to do which is not pandering to some egotistical maniac." In this town, Sprague is in the minority, but across the country others share her views. Mr. Trump may be pleasing his supporters, but his actions continue to divide, rather than unite, America.